Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth, looking at an interesting weekend. The rain tapers off today about noon or so. We'll have clouds the rest of the day, so it dries out at a certain point. And then we have Saturday looking pretty good. We'll have some sunshine on Saturday. Then the rain comes in all day Sunday into Monday, and there could be a slight wintry mix Monday, but as of now, they're not scared of anything. It looks mostly rain on Long Island. So, it's going to be a wet Sunday. Good day for football, Cande, you know?
If you say so. If you say so.
I suppose it is. You know, we have tentative plans Sunday to go see my parents, to go out there and then, spend a few hours. So
now you can't switch it to Saturday?
So tomorrow, Leah, all day in the morning, and then at night, has the practice and concert for her Hamia Band Festival.
Yes. Now, where is the concert?
It is at Eastport South Manor High School, ESM High School.
Maybe you need to pick your parents up and bring them to the concert.
Yeah, they're not good. You see, you don't understand the distance, the driving. They don't.
I understand you're a big complainer. That's what I understand.
No. I'm going to call you out on this one because it is not as easy for them to go long distances that much anymore. This would be a 2-hour ordeal back and forth. They're not. I take videos. We could FaceTime, all that, but they're, for a half-hour concert, they're not driving 4 hours for a half-hour concert. It's just not in the cards, Cande.
All right, so, I understand. I just would love them to be able to come out.
Oh, me? Oh, are you kidding me? I want them to come to one of Leah's tennis matches. That would be fun, if they could come out for one of those. Maybe we find a nice weather day next season. Where they can,
and maybe you should give up your beautiful master bedroom with your bath en suite for them when they come.
They have no desire to take over my master bedroom. For as well as you know my parents, you don't know my parents. They know.
I know they would protest, but you could insist.
No, and then too many steps down to the basement for the king bed.
To the basement. No.
Yeah, no, not. It's not in the cards. But now here's the little wrinkle in all of this with the band festival, with visiting my parents. The last day or so, and I hesitate to say this because I know I'm going to get a mountain of text messages. Leah has not been feeling great.
Oh, what's going on?
Stuffy nose and.
I knew you were going to germ her.
There's a better than average chance, especially with the weather on Sunday, that you combine all of these things, we might have to punt this visit to another date. It's possible.
That's sad. Yeah, I know. This is just too much. I know. Leah feels better. Poor thing, and she's run ragged.
Well, I said so today. She takes a bus from school with other performers to the school where the concert's happening. They have a 5-hour practice after school today. And then tomorrow morning, they have a 3-hour practice and then the concert at night. I said, how are you going to play your trumpet, your stuffy? And she goes, I don't play with my nose.
But you have to breathe.
That's what I said. I said you gotta breathe, don't you?
Don't play with my nose.
I don't know.
Give her a test. See if she has COVID, please, before you contaminate half of Long Island.
Well, I tested her about a day ago. It was not.
It's time now for another test.
It was
Run.
Oh, I'm laughing, but I should be crying. It's really, something.
I feel bad. Yeah.
By the way, I'll get all of my tennis mentions out right now because I know we did a lot of tennis yesterday. Novak Djokovic, in the early morning hours, he lost. He lost his semifinal, so he is out of the Australian Open. He is out, Cande. Yeah, just so you know. Big name
Sorry.
out of the. No, that's fine. I'm whatever. I like the young guns that are coming up these days. The young kids who are playing well.
Boy.
How was your night? All right.
My night wasn't all that. That was a lot. How was my night? What did I even do yesterday? I'm in a fog. I usually wake up before the alarm goes off, and that's the way I like to wake up. But today I was in a deep, deep, deep sleep when the alarm went off. And I don't know if that's happened to you recently, but you literally your head feels like I can't. I just can't. I can't get up. I just can't get up. Forced myself up, but I'm in a fog for some reason. I have to. I don't like waking with the alarm when I'm in a deep sleep. It takes me a little while to adjust. So that being said, I have to think about. I have to think about yesterday.
It's okay. Don't hurt yourself.
Oh,
Okay.
I know. It was very nice walking Tilly yesterday for the first time in weeks. It was warm. There was very little drizzle, and it was very pleasant. I got to do the full length walk that we always do, so that was one plus. Other than that, I can't remember. Nothing exciting, obviously.
Yeah. Very. The last couple days.
I don't want to drone on about like little things like what I ate because it's really not all that exciting.
Been quiet for you the last couple days. I understand.
Well, this morning, like I said, I hate waking up from a deep sleep. It hurts. So I'm still recovering.
I'll give you something interesting yesterday. Our one of my best friends in the world, who is also our midday guy from noon to 3, Murph, he and his wife FaceTimed me yesterday from Central Park on a Royal Caribbean ship. Last night, because you can go Apple to Apple FaceTime. You can, there's no expense there, whatever. They were on, how certain ships on Royal Caribbean have the Central Park. You've seen that, I'm sure. He was on Symphony of the Seas. They dock tomorrow morning. And, he knew, he knows how much I love it. He's a big cruise fanatic himself. So they FaceTimed me as they were strolling Central Park on Symphony of the Seas yesterday.
But not the real Central Park. Let's make that clear.
Okay.
Yes?
How many? They were on Symphony of the Seas.
I told you I'm a little slow.
Okay. They were on a cruise ship in the middle of the ocean.
How much of Central Park was on the cruise ship?
All right, so for those who don't know, there is a certain class of royal ship, the Oasis class, and I believe there's 6 Oasis ships now that have, and now the Icon class as well has it. There's a Central Park, literally living trees. There are people. Their sole job on the cruise is to make sure these trees stay alive. These are real, trees, plants, and it's a replica of Central Park, and I would say it's about. Maybe
what
it's
part of the park?
It's just the whole thing is meant to look. There's restaurants right off the side of the park. That's where all the fancy restaurants are. So I'd say it's about 100 yards long, give or take. Central Park on the ships are about 100 yards long, all living trees. There's a big giant bar in the middle, and then on the sides.
Well, say no more.
Well, and on the sides are fancy restaurants. It looks like you're strolling through Central Park, and he FaceTimed me yesterday, so I had a moment. I teared up a little bit.
You teared up?
It's beautiful.
Wow.
It's a beautiful sight, Candy. Wow. Beautiful sight. Yeah.
And they're going where?
They're on their way back. They sailed out of either Miami or Orlando, one or the other. I don't know. And they're back Saturday. Yeah.
Well, very nice. That's interesting.
Yeah, that was fun. Little surprise yesterday for me.
Yeah.
Candy, coming up at 7:30, our 13th birthday show announcement.
Oh, 13.
Yeah.
Wow.
We are excited about it. Our station turned 13 on January 19th. We always have a birthday show first part of the year. We're going to announce that at 7:30. Can't wait. It's a good one. Another beautiful, intimate, acoustic event, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We will do that coming up at 7:30. A lot more for you. I started watching something on Netflix. I'll tell you about it at about 7:47. I think you're going to want to watch this. This is one
All right.
Yes, you're going to get into it.
All right. Now my attention. You have my full attention now.
Oh, thank you. Fog and rain stops today about noon. Should be clear. Cloudy, but clear. And then tomorrow looks good. Saturday looks pretty good. Sunday, the rains come in again all day long. I am sorry. Into Monday. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right.
Let's hit the roads. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.